Hey guys, Beats Here Plumbing here, and today I'm here with my 1998 Sterling Windham toilet. I got this toilet with OCC Plumbing and Restorations at a plumbing store that we got permission to go to the dumpster, and we got a few toilets, this being one of them. The house I used to live in around 8-9 years ago actually had these, so it's kind of weird to see one after, you know, the house I lived in almost 9 years ago, so it's definitely kind of cool to have it. This toilet, as far as I can remember, we never really had any issues with it. Every once in a while I remember them clogging, but here is the logo. It is actually in really nice shape. None of the parts in the tank are original to my knowledge. The only thing that I think is original is the flush valve, but the flapper, the handle, and the fill valve is definitely not original, and same with the handle. But here is the date inside the tank. It is 02/25/98. I'm not exactly sure the exact date of the bowl, but it is also 1998. So, and I do have one of those Fluid Master water saving flappers, and I have it set to flush approximately how it would from the factory. So, and yes, this is a front flushing toilet, and Sterling, aka Kohler, still makes the Windham today, except they have a more circular trapway, and they are much better than this generation. But overall, I still kind of like this generation. It's definitely interesting. So yeah, here is a flush. Oops. The one thing I do not like about this handle is, because it's not original, it kind of hits the top of the lid. So no matter how tight you have that chain that's connected to the flapper, you really have to kind of push it. Otherwise, it's just going to smack the top of the tank lid. And I do not have a refill tube connecting to the overflow because the bowl already fills itself back up. So I kind of just have the refill tube just spraying in the tank to help it fill a little bit faster. So, and surprisingly, that Corky fill valve actually does a decent job at filling up the tank quickly. This is a pretty small tank, as y'all can see, but still it fills it up pretty fast. So here is another flush. Okay, I gotta wait for the tank to fill back up here, and then I gotta kind of smash the handle for it to flush. Or I could just take the tank lid off and make it easier. You know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. And here's what the underside of the tank lid looks like. Nothing really interesting, but here is another flush. So I'm sure y'all have noticed that spot there. No, it is not a chip. It is actually a manufacturing defect. So I don't know how that passed in quality inspection. Either they just didn't care, or this was a lower grade bowl and they just sold it cheaper to a contractor, or they just did not care that there was a major defect in the bowl. I'm sure that spot will get very dirty. I don't know if it did get dirty when this toilet was in use or not, but and I doubt that's the reason they replaced it, but you never know. I mean, I probably wouldn't want a toilet in my house with that kind of defect in the bowl. So here is, oops, I just knocked over the flushometer. Nice. That scared me. I thought I broke something there for a second, but here is another flush. Overall, the bowl rinse on this toilet doesn't seem very bad. It's definitely not amazing, but most front flushers usually have a decent amount of bowl rinse. It is kind of dirty underneath the rim, and the rim actually has an overhang, which is kind of surprising. I don't know if y'all can see that, or at least part of it does. Okay, yeah, so the entire rim has a slight overhang, kind of like the 360 toilets. I don't know if they just did that to prevent splashing, or why Sterling/Kohler decided to do that with the rim, but I still think it's kind of interesting. So here's another flush. So this is going to be a much shorter video than most of my other ones, just because this toilet isn't extremely exciting. Again, that is just my opinion. And of course, if y'all wanted to see more videos, I'd be happy to make more videos. But for now, that's going to be it. So yeah, I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, subscribe, leave y'all's comments down below, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.